My name is Joy. I started taking Plexus at least 2 years, if not 3 years ago, from Heather Getty. And I was very intrigued because if you know Heather Getty's story, she had gone away and she came back. I wanted to take it for a multitude of reasons. I'm always thinking about my parents and my husband's health and my kids' health and I myself. And so I started taking it, the triplex. I give it to my whole family. I take it for myself for energy. I'm an emergency room nurse and I work nights. And so I take the pink drink. When I'm being good, I take it every day. But when I'm saving it for my family, I take it when I work nights. It gives me the energy I need because I refuse to take energy drinks. Those are horrible for you. My husband takes it also for energy, gut health. He's been able to get off any antacid medications that he used to be on. He doesn't need them anymore. Between the pink drink and Probio 5 and BioCleanse, all of my family has been able to get their stomach and immune system in a much better spot. I give all of my kids pink drink when they're sick. It raises their immune system, drops inflammation. Generally, that's actually why I take it. I love to work out, and so I have noticed with pink drink, and my husband noticed this too, especially if you lift, you have a wonderful recovery time. It's much shorter, pushes your lactic acid out quicker. It just kind of flushes your system in general quicker. Recovery is greater. You just feel better. You don't hurt. I love to move and exercise. Huge history of exercise. And as I've gotten older, I hurt more. And you didn't notice it, or I didn't notice it until I started taking the pink drink and I was just able to move and function better. And then, oh, hey, look, I can do this. And then, you know, when things change or whatever, I would stop taking it, but make sure everybody else was taking it. And oh, brutal. Couldn't move by the end of the night. And so I know I need to take it. I love to take it. Give my babies, I have 2 little ones. I have 5 kids actually total. I have 14 to 4 years old. I give my 2 little ones the pink drink. Started them when they were about 1.5 years. It helps with inflammation, and so I helped them with teething. And they did phenomenally. I never had big teething issues, not even gut-wise. If you've had teething babies before, you know what can happen with their gut. I give Probio 5 to all 5 of my kids, along with us. Helps my 14-year-old with acne. Helps my 12-year-old with, he gets bloated and gassy and stuff at night, and sleep. Hands down, it helps them sleep, and my 10-year-old too. And I give Probio 5 to my babies because their diet's all over the place. And so they've had on and off issues with constipation. They have no issues with constipation if you're pretty regular at it. The cool thing with it is you can break it open and add it to yogurt. You can add it to mac and cheese, powdered form. Same with the BioCleanse. You can give it, you can actually start kids under 1 on it if they have gut issues, and it's phenomenal. Constipation replaces any needs for any kind of laxatives or anything else. Your BioCleanse has your laxative stuff in it, which is just magnesium and vitamin C. It'll get you off anything. It'll get you off any of those nasty medications. I have multiple friends with children that have behavioral issues, medical issues, where constipation is a factor, immune system is a factor, and Probio 5 is what they take. And they've had great success with it. My parents were able to lower blood pressure medication being on it, same thing. Pink drink, the whole thing is one of those things where you take it, you don't notice anything too much, but man, once you stop, you're like, wow, I have no energy. Why do I not have any energy? Why do I hurt? And then they start taking the pink drink again. My parents did this and they were like, oh my goodness. So it's definitely one of those things that you just have to maintain, and you have to trust that you're preventing and you're not necessarily treating. You won't figure that out unless you stop it. You can either choose, and we as a family have chosen to choose our money, to spend our money, on preventative treatment versus going to the doctor and spending it on medicine, which isn't treating anything. It's just taking care of the cause. Or it's just treating the symptoms. So I would recommend Plexus. I talked about it all the time, and I talk to my friends and coworkers about it. I'd love to get them off of energy drinks. That would be fantastic. But one day at a time, I would recommend it for anybody. Kids, adults, whether you think you're healthy and in perfect health or whether you're old. There is something in it for everybody.